Kajala Meghalaya kalakanjo shakaway kamaumer kabakong san hakalyang kajingtay kabane aslam bat kajingkan tiwi ki kampenroy hakishnong kithaw da kabapli paidbah ya ka project ka eco sustainable habitat nyngkong hajala kabalatip kum ka pine home eco sustainable model project kabadan hashnong Mawlangwir southwest Khasi Hills district. Ya kini kejingtay lamang pisa hadu arklur tingka kadba kejinglut baro kawe ke project kalong hadu sauklur kabala bay tingka da ka Meghalaya Age Limited bat ke Directorate of Tourism Meghalaya. Kapine Home Architectural Lounge Program kalapin paidbah ya ka rukam te yeng ka bathamai bat ka papin ya hap ya ka jingya da ya ka maryang ka jingburam ya ka cultural tenrai bat ka jingpindan kam ya ka sap bat ka jing start jang ki nongsynshar yeng ha kishnong kani ka project ka long ka dak ka papin shai ba ka dan ka jingya trailang hapadeng ki riew shemphang na kishnong bat ki architect na shabari kabla la ban wanra ya ki jingjap ki bakraw. Ya kani ka program lapli paidbah do ba Michael Mauro ubadei superintending engineer ka Directorate jang ka Tourism Shillong Meghalaya kum ukongsan. Ka jingyalang ka lastang da ka jingkran pyang sobha jang ka smiti jana bet narova project manager and coordinator of Picasso Pupils and Art Society kabala batay shemphang ka jingthmu bat ki jing ano jang kani ka project. Hagani sngi ki architect ki badai ki resource person kata Umarek Guga bat Joseph Fugger na Slovakia Europe kila jing batai halor ka nyngkong san jang ka sustainable design bat ka jing yaso hapadeng ki rukom te tenrai bat ki technology ki bayadei bat ka jing yada ya kamaryang. Lakhmi ilanti baka Pine Home Project kan longkum kanuksa ya ki Project Sustainable Habitat ki bansawan ha Meghalaya da ka bakanti ya ka jingtay ka badan jingkit khlieh ya ka maryang bat ha ka jo kapor jingya da ya ka pateng culture barius pa jong ka jela.
We are not able to sustain it, we are not able to put the right people on the job for the operation and for the maintenance. I think we still have a long way to go. So from our Department of Tourism, I'm here to assure you that we are always behind you. We had a meeting, a discussion with the society that if we can have a discussion on how to go about into the operation and maintenance, because this building, as you see, with all the wood planks and all the local raw materials, it will be having a lot of huge maintenance expenditures. So I feel that we should have from the tourism department, from the societies, and from all the like-minded people, especially from Picasso, the people, to put our heads together once again and to move ahead so that this will be a sustainable project which will be benefit for the people and for the state as well. With these few words, congratulations once again to all the team and wishing you all the best. Thank you very much.
The Pine Home Ecotourism Model Project is a very novel, very unique tourism project that is being implemented in the state of Meghalaya in a very beautiful village called Mawlangwir in southwest Khasi Hills district of Meghalaya.
Pine Home project right from the initial discussion stages and till now has really achieved what it set out to do, and I hope it continues to do so, because the USP of Meghalaya has always been its natural beauty, and for that to be sustained, we need to ensure that tourism is also sustainable.
It is built with a local aesthetic but following global principles of architecture, of engineering. It is built by local masons, local artisans, but the capacity building, but the designs, the architectural framework, the technology for this is all brought from Slovakia by engineers from there, people who have built very sustainable homes in European countries. They have traveled all the way to Meghalaya, to Southwest Khasi Hills, Mawphor and to Mawlangwir, conducted workshops with the local people and empowered them to build this very beautiful, very comfortable, very sustainable model home, which is kind of designed as a model so that several other projects like this could come in the future. The idea is to blend global excellence with local competence, local principles and local ethos.
The main architectural concept was based on the traditional Khasi houses. In the center of the disposition there is a fireplace, which is something like center used for heating, cooking. The main idea was used as much local material as it gets. The main material is clay. This material comes from this site, where is the source of the material is now the lake.
We designed the Pine Home project to be a natural part of the beautiful landscape of Mawphor. A very important part of the water harvesting system is a big lake where you can store the water during the rainy season and use it in the dry seasons. It has also function like aesthetical and relaxation function for the tourists.
We decide to combine these materials like concrete, wood and clay, also because of stability of building, because of earthquake resistance. At the beginning we make testing of the clay. We decide for the best recipe of the mixture which we used in the bigger scale.
There are several possibilities how to insulate your house natural way. We have chosen the sheep wool because of very good properties. The sheep wool can absorb humidity in wet season, and in dry season it can give the humidity to the surrounding. The outer layer of the walls are covered with a clay plaster, which is built on bamboo mesh. Bamboo mesh is also a sustainable, renewable material that grows very fast and is very suitable for ecological houses.
Basically, this project is the structure is the RCC structure, where the columns, the foundation and the beams are RCC. There are conventional structures, but the walls and the floors and the roofs are of wooden structures, and especially with the walls and the roof, it's a green roof where we put the soil and grow plants. So it is a very special and very unique project.
The atmosphere here is very nice. It's quite warm actually inside also as outside, so you can see that they have actually ticked off most of the buckets when it comes to sustainable architecture, when it comes to thermal comfort, water management, energy efficiency, building with local materials. So it's actually a very perfect case study for students and for architects as a whole for this type of project to be introduced and constructed here. So I hope we can see more of these projects being developed in Meghalaya, and more architects are more involved in these types of projects. And I wish this project all the best. And then we're very fortunate to be able to bring our students here to get this type of exposure, so that they can also maybe get introduced to sustainable architecture as a whole and follow this path as a career choice.
Kajing wanra jong yanabat u ala kesia kan ka building ya ka bangite hang ne kemut la desainnya kan ka building da ki engineer ki bana po Europe nga donnya kajing kermen ba kan ka yeng kan wanra ya kajing mentoy na ka benta kala sai bat kala sngi hoj ya ka ba menta kemut kajing mentoy ya ka ba ngiyok ban trebela ngiyok ban ai kam ai jam ya ki parasnong ya ki marthan ya ka dong.
It's a model not just for the state of Meghalaya or for the country, but I think for the world as a whole, for many areas which are in beautiful places, but which are fragile ecosystems, where sustainable practices need to be strengthened. We need to make strong statements about sustainability. We need to inspire people to follow sustainable principles. So this project serves all those purposes. We thank the Honorable Chief Minister who has shown this vision, and I'm very glad that we have all been part of making this wonderful project alive and standing there. And also I think a last point on design and art. That's another thing. This project is also designed to be a space for art, a space for creativity. Some of the tiles that are designed are custom made. Everything that is designed actually is custom made, integrating both the global and the local. So the project itself is a wonderful piece of design, and it will serve as a space for art, craft, design, thinking and sustainability to thrive, and it will become a model for both ecotourism and sustainable living.